What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
My name is Marissa Linnell. If you are not new here, hi and welcome back. If you are new here, I do not know what brought you here, but I love that for us. On this channel, we mainly talk about all things life because life is life in the hell out of all of us, and we are going through it together right here, right now on this channel. But mainly we talk about personal development and femininity. But now we also talk about motherhood because I'm a mother. So if either of those interest you, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is about motherhood, okay? And we are going to talk about some very essential items that you will absolutely need for baby's first few weeks of life, okay? I'm talking about newborn status, 0 to 2 months, okay? Because baby is 2 months, we're 2 months into this thing now, and I want to talk about some items that we use literally on a daily basis. If you hear baby giggles and chuckles and things like that, she is laying right here, as you can tell. This is a comfortable position for her. She just likes to lay on mommy, so we're doing it. Okay, so what I will say is babies really don't need much, right? Personally, like babies personally do not need much for their first few moments of life, okay? Other than your love and a clean diaper and maybe some warmth, honestly, and some milk, right? That's it, really. Babies are pretty simple, but when we talk about newborn essentials, we're talking about items that will help make your life easier, okay? With a baby, all you need is an easy life. I'm telling you, things to make your life easy, okay? So I'm gonna go over some items that we use on a daily basis that I feel like are very essential. Some things I will go in depth on in different videos, but today I just want to give you kind of synopsis of things that you will absolutely need, that you should absolutely think about investing in, or make sure you add these items to your baby registry, okay? Listen, the baby registry thing is like a science, okay? And I watched so many videos on creating the perfect registry, and I promise you, it took me probably about 2 months to get the perfect registry down. A lot of adding items, a lot of taking items off, a lot of researching items. I am the research queen. I promise you guys, I believe that my baby registry was the holy grail, okay? If nothing else, please listen to me on these items. So I got my notes here, and I got some other items here. Most of the items are here, so I can show you those items as well. So let's get into it. Okay, so first thing is first is obviously diapering, okay? Diapers and wipes. Obviously, you need them. It goes without saying, 8 to 10 times a day, I promise you. So make sure you got some diapers and wipes on hand. Now, if you are having a baby shower, please be sure to advertise in your baby shower invite, advertise a diaper raffle, okay? And make sure you have a diaper raffle. We got so many diapers and wipes that I don't know when I'll ever have to go out and buy diapers and wipes. So we are very blessed. We got gifted so many, and we did diaper raffles at our baby showers. We had 2 baby showers, but we did diaper raffles. So yes, make sure you have diapers and wipes, okay? And I will do a video on which brands that I like. I'll do a more in-depth video on that later. But today, just so you know, diapers and wipes, okay? Next thing that has to do with diapering is this diaper caddy. This is a Kia Babies diaper caddy. Okay, I mean, look at this thing. It literally has everything that I freaking need, right? Now, I know that there are, a lot of people do the bedside carts. I did not. I did the diaper caddies, and I have these caddies everywhere, and I use them on a daily basis. They are literally the most convenient thing ever. So be sure to make sure you have a caddy on your registry. Make sure you get a caddy. It holds everything you need. This one is the one that goes in my living room. I keep it on my couch in a corner, a specific area for it. It literally has everything you need in here. Like, I don't have to ever get up. I mean, I hold everything from diapers to wipes to medicine to Aquaphor to like anything she needs is going to be in here. Burp cloths, everything is in here. So I highly suggest that you get you a diaper caddy and have them everywhere. We have them on every floor in this house, all 3 levels. Next diapering item is going to be this Ubi portable changing pad. You guys, this thing is amazing, okay? I love that it's like the wipeable material, okay? So any mess, you just wipe it on up. It's the best thing. I have these in every caddy. I have these in her diaper bag. I have these everywhere that a change will have to happen. And it's honestly the best thing. I got this off of Amazon. It's literally like the most affordable thing. Make sure this is on your registry, okay? They're like $7, $8, something like that. I don't know, maybe 10, whatever. but I've gotten so many of these. I ended up going with this green sage color because it was the only color that was going to be overnighted to me. But they do have other colors. So be prepared and put this on your registry. Put this on registry, get the color that you want. But these things literally are a game changer, okay? They are great for the middle of the night changes that we use. They're great for any impromptu changes that you need. I promise you, the best mats ever. Next is baby clothing. Now, the first few months, obviously, babies don't really clothe them. We put them in pajamas and call it a day, okay? So what I will say, everyone is going to tell you about these double zipper pajamas. Baby, they did not lie, okay? They are all the rage, and rightfully so. So this is a double zipper PJ, has a zipper up top, the zipper at the bottom, okay? So make sure you have a plethora of these things. Now, what I will say is I love the ones that have the mittens on it, especially for like nighttime. Like, I had my baby in September, so I live in LA. It's still pretty warm, but at night it gets kind of cold, so it's really nice to just be able to cover her little hands with these things. Love them. And then this one actually does not have the footy thing, so I do have to add socks to this one, but also get the ones that have the footies. Obviously, it's just, you know, one less item that you have to worry about, like socks. It's just one less thing you have to worry about. But nonetheless, if anything, any sleeper that you get, make sure they have the double zipper sleepers. They really are a game changer for those night changes. People are not just talking just to talk. I swear to God, they are like honestly the best thing. Next item is something that I did not ever hear about on any video that I watched and researched. You guys, beanies. Okay, babies need beanies. Now, let me tell you something. The doctor will tell you to keep baby's head covered anytime you're outside. Anytime you're taking the baby from the house to the doctors to anywhere. If you go for a walk, they will tell you to keep baby's head covered and warm because baby's temperatures are regulated through their heads. Now, no one mentioned that to me. Thank God I had beanies on the registry just because I thought they were cute. Okay, I wasn't thinking about keeping baby's head warm like that it was a must. I was just like, oh, this would be cute. Again, my baby was born in September. I knew going into the colder months, like for the holidays, like now, that she was gonna need some beanies and things like that. So make sure that you put beanies on your registry or that you are investing in beanies. Get your baby some beanies. And the next thing that I have under clothing is going to be Dreft detergent. I have not seen this on any video. Dreft detergent is an essential, or any baby newborn like friendly detergent. We are a Dreft family. I know there's other detergents out there, but we are a Dreft family. You will do laundry so much, so it makes total sense to put laundry detergent on your registry. You are going to use it so much. Okay, next is going to be baby sleeping items. You want to make sure that you have blankets and swaddle blankets or receiving blankets, whatever you want to call them. These things are extremely important, okay? Babies love to be super cozy, and so all these things come in handy. Now, when we talk about swaddle blankets, these things are the swaddle blankets, like the receiving blankets, the swaddle blankets, whatever they're called. We swaddled her for the first few weeks of her life. And I do have like the swaddles, the Velcro swaddles. I have the zipper swaddles, things like that. I personally, my favorite swaddle is the original swaddle blanket. Okay, so we do use the receiving blankets for literally everything. Like when we go outside, we cover, you know, the car seat. When people come and visit her, they put this on them to hold her to, you know, because they don't want the perfume or anything getting on them. To swaddle my child, I personally like the blankets. We learned how to swaddle in a hospital and we got really good at it. And so that's my preference, just the old school swaddle blanket. But nonetheless, I honestly thought we were getting gifted way too many of these swaddle receiving blankets and way too many blankies. No, not possible. Okay, I actually would like more. I literally use these for literally everything. They're just so light, they're simple, they're easy to pick up and get. It's just like you use these for everything. So make sure you do have these on your registry. These are super important. Okay, even if you're not going to use these to swaddle your baby, you'll use them for, again, car seat covers, chest covers. When she lays on the couch, put this down. I mean, anywhere, honestly. Okay, these things are amazing. Okay, next for baby sleep are going to be passies. This isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea. Not all babies are pacifier babies. My baby is. So we use the MAMS pacifier. This is 0 to 3 months original start. And how this came about is I took like 2 to 3 different pacifiers to the hospital just on the chance that she may use them. And how I decided which ones to take, I took the smallest ones I had. That's literally how I decided. She actually did pick one. I used a different one first. I think it was like the Nick brand, and she did not really care for that one. But once I put this brand, this MAM pacifier in her mouth, I mean, she loved it ever since. She latched onto it immediately, and it's been with her ever since. It's literally right here. Like it's her person. Next on the sleeping list is going to be this Snuggle Me Lounger pillow. Okay, this is amazing. This pillow was and is everything to her. The minute she came home from the hospital, this is where we laid her for her like midday naps and things like that. She's in love with this thing. And I really think it's because it has the little indent and it kind of like cuddles them, like it wraps around them kind of. And I think it's just really comforting for them, especially newborns coming out the womb, coming out of something so like tight. I'm obsessed with this thing. She's obsessed with this thing. It's the greatest thing that has happened to us. So make sure this is on your registry. This is not on Amazon. I will tell you that. The covers are, and this is the cover, and it's from Amazon. But this pillow, it's just like a, you know, a regular gray pillow. You can find it at Target. Okay, so honestly, it's going to be the best $100 you ever spend on a pillow. And make sure this is on your registry. Your newborn will love this. It's going to be so comforting for them. Let's see what's next. Smart bulb. What the hell is that? Oh, smart bulb. Okay. I do not have a hatch machine like the rest of America, okay, by choice. But I knew I wanted and needed as like some sort of night light for the late night feedings and changes and things like that, just so we're not turning on the light and like it being super bright and waking her completely up. So what her dad did was invest in a smart bulb. Now we have 2 nightstands on the side of our bed. I did not want to add another item to our nightstands. I do not like clutter, so I did not want to do that. So him being the brilliant man that he is, decided to invest in a smart bulb, which makes sense because everything in this house is connected to a Siri. And so everything in this house is on voice command or on our phone. So we invested in a smart bulb and it's the best bulb ever. Like, you know, we just tell Siri to turn the light on. We could dim it. We can tell what percentage to turn the light on to. Like, it changes colors. It's the best thing. So again, I do not have a hatch machine. And if you're anything like me and have your own personal reasons for not getting a hatch machine like the rest of America, but you want some sort of night light, look into getting a smart bulb, okay? Something that hooks up to your phone and something that can be on voice command as well. Next is breastfeeding. So I am going to do a more in-depth video on breastfeeding, but I just wanted to touch the basics here. You absolutely need a breast pump, okay? I have the Spectra. I think this is the Spectra 2. Or maybe it's 1. I don't know, but it's the pink one. This is the one that has to be connected to a power source at all times. I love this thing, okay? This is my girl. Okay, we go to town together. Okay, like this is my girl. I also have a wearable breast pump that I got on Amazon. I think the brand's like Tisquetti or something. I don't have it here with me, but I will put a picture up on screen. But I do also love that breast pump. It took me a while to actually like it. It was user error at first. I was like, it doesn't work at all. Like, this is stupid. But it was just user error. So I actually do like it and it works pretty well. So make sure you have a breast pump on your registry. I'm going to do a more in-depth video about breastfeeding and breast pumps and all that. I don't want to do all the information on here because I don't want this video to be like 1,000,000 minutes long. I don't have the attention span to watch something that long and I don't want to put anyone else through that. So I will do another video on that. Next is this holy grail of a pillow, this boppy, okay? I have multiples of these. This thing is amazing, okay? So this is a must-have if you are breastfeeding, or even if you're not, if you're feeding your child, which we all should be feeding our child. I'm telling you, this pillow is amazing. Now, we don't only use it for feedings. We use it for naps. We use it for tummy time. This girl loves this pillow. And I love it for her. So make sure you do have a boppy on your registry, or make sure you're getting a boppy. I have multiple boppies. I suggest people get multiple boppies, but if you're going to get one is perfectly fine. But I have multiple ones because, again, I have 3 floors in this house. I'm not going up and downstairs getting a boppy. So I have one in every room in this house, and then also a travel one. So when we travel, when we go to like my mom's house or something, we take a boppy. I even have a miniature boppy, and she's actually laying on it right now. Let me just show you guys. This little boppy, I'm telling you, it comes in handy, especially when we're sitting here and I don't necessarily want to be confined with that big old boppy. I have her head rested on this little boppy and she loves it. So, I mean, I think this is actually like a travel pillow, huh? I don't know. This came in a set with like a blanket, or maybe it was like her beanie or something. It came in a set with something. And I just thought it was so cool. I was like, oh, look, a little boppy. It was a gift. So it's perfect if you can find one. Next is going to be burp cloths. Obviously, these things, you need 1,000,000 of these things. Okay, I thought I was overbuying. I was not. I probably actually underbought. These things are amazing. Any little mess you got going on, these things come in handy. I have these things everywhere. I have 1,000,000 of them everywhere. In the car, in a diaper bag, in each of the caddies, everywhere. So these things are amazing. Make sure you get a million of these muslin birth cloths. I love the material. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, next is going to be bathing. We use this Angel Care bathtub. This thing's amazing. Like, I never wanted to grow out of this thing. Like, this is so cool. I love it. We just throw it in the tub, and I put one of these receiving blankets on top of it, just right here to cover the little holes, so you know they don't make an imprint on her little booty or whatever. Yeah, I love this thing. This is amazing. Make sure this is added to your registry, and it's only like $20. It's super affordable. Make sure this is on your registry. I love this thing, and she loves this thing too. Bath time is one of her favorite times. She loves bath time. Thank God. And then also in bath, I will say having a cream, a moisturizing cream, is a must. Babies are dry. Okay, I didn't realize how dry they were until my baby. Now, some babies are gonna be drier than others, right? Because we all have different skin types. But I feel like babies coming out of the womb, they're going to be dry. Just the atmosphere out here, they're trying to get used to it, so their bodies are just dry. I'm gonna tell you right now, lotion is not enough for these babies. Okay, it's not. Get you some cream. Now, I have the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I love this. This is just my preference, and also my pediatrician told me to get it. But if you are a Johnson & Johnson family, a Aveeno family, a Dove family, whatever it is, get you the cream to the lotion, okay? Get you the cream. Cream? Yeah, tell them. Say cream makes my body, yeah. Right. The cream is everything. And this was never on any video that I've ever saw about getting cream versus lotion. So I'm telling you guys here, right now, get you moisturizing cream, okay? Next is body wraps, carriers, or any travel things. Now, I am a baby wearer, okay? My baby likes to be worn. So I do have a baby wrap. I personally do not like the baby wraps. I prefer a carrier, and that's just me, my preference. I think when she was super duper small, super newborn, the wrap was perfect because she was super small. And I have the Kia baby wrap. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Kia baby wraps. It's just the long, cloth wrap. I personally, I liked it. I liked it when she was super small, but as she's getting a little bit bigger, she's 11 pounds now, so she's a little bit heavier. I personally like a actual carrier. I have two different types of carriers, but my favorite one is this Infantino carrier, okay? It's super cute. First of all, can we talk about the style? The style is super cute. It's a little leopard one. I also have like a black and gray one. But make sure you have some sort of carrier on your registry. I say try both. I say get a wrap and get a regular carrier. So this Infantino carrier, I really do love. I just like that it's more heavy duty and that it's just more sturdy for us. And she likes it too. But definitely try them both and see what works for you and your baby. I honestly didn't think there would be a time where I would actually need these carriers as much as I do. Okay. I was just like, oh, I'll use it every now and then when I go to like the store or when I go for my walk. No, baby. I use this in the house. Like in the house, because there's going to be a time when your baby's not going to let you put them down. But you absolutely need to do something, whether it's like you need to cook, you need to like start dinner, you need to like pick up because you're having company, or you need to wash dishes, something, and they will just not let you put them down. So you're like, okay, you're coming along for the ride. 9 out of 10 times she falls asleep in it like that. So make sure you do have a carrier. And then as far as a car seat, obviously it's a necessity, right? So you definitely need a car seat. We got the Ebb and Flow Shift Dual Ride. It's the car seat and stroller combo. Love that thing. I knew I wanted a car seat and stroller combo. I did my research though. Like I researched all types of different things, all types of car seats, all types of strollers. So I do have a stroller, a separate stroller, like the Mockingbird stroller. But as far as a car seat, I got the Ebb and Flow Shift Dual Ride car seat stroller combo. Love it, love it, love it. For me, it's a must-have. I think it's really important for parents who are like always on the go. I'm always on the go, so I wanted something that was going to make sense, going to be easy for me to just be able to hop in the car, put it in the car, hop out the car, pop the wheels out, and boom, go to the store, come back out, boom, pop the wheels down, put it back in the car. Like I needed something that was just going to be quick and easy. And yeah, I'm glad that I did do that. I'm glad that I chose the Ebb and Flow over the Doona, only because the Ebb and Flow's handle is actually longer than the Doona's. Think about it, the car seat stroller combo items are already low to the ground because your wheel legs can only be so long, right? They have to fold up into the car, so they can only be so long. So they're already low to the ground. But the Ebb and Flow handle actually extends longer than the Doona. And then also the Ebb and Flow has the option of taking off the wheels. I haven't had a situation where I've had to take the wheels off or leave the wheels in the car. But in the off chance that I ever do, I have the option. I just like having options. So that's what I went with. So make sure you just have a car seat that makes sense for you. Again, obviously you want like a stroller too, but again, I'm talking about the absolutely essentials that you will need, a baby needs to survive for the first 2 months, or that you need to help your baby survive basically, for the first 2 months. So definitely get you a car seat, do your research. But again, I am a sucker for the ebb and flow, shift to it right. And then last I want to talk about are baby health items that you will absolutely need. Now, I did not have any of these on my registry because in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, I'll get them if my baby ever needs them. Okay. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, okay? First is gas, okay? Your baby's gonna get gassy. I was like, oh, I'll get the stuff if my baby ever gets gassy. Honey, your baby will get gassy. Their digestive systems are trying to figure it out. I didn't think of that until she was here. But it is extremely common in every baby. I have not ever heard of one case where a baby does not get gassy, where a baby's digestive system is not trying to work its way out. So I use the Little Remedies gas relief drops. Lifesavers, okay? You can literally give this to them like all damn day, basically. I forgot how many times. I think it's 12 doses per day, literally. But I use this so much. She's getting a little bit older now. She's 2 months, so we haven't had to use this in like a few days, and which I'm happy about. She's trying to regulate on her own, but in those first few weeks, honey, when your baby starts to scream in agony and in pain because the gas is trying to pass through and it's just not working, get these drops. It's like almost instant relief. I also did try the gripe water or grip water, whatever it's called. I did that the first night because I actually had a sample from Target. It was in my Target registry bag. So I had like a little sample pack, and so I tried that, and that actually also helped instantly. And it tastes good apparently to her. Like you could tell when she was eating it tastes good. When I gave her these, she was like, "What the hell is this?" Because it doesn't really taste good. It smells like it's like a grape like flavor or something. It's, you know, it's nasty. It's medicine. It's nasty. So yeah, she didn't like the taste. She took it, but she always made like a funny face. And then continuing with gas issues, these Frida Baby Wendy, the gas passer thingies. I'm telling you, these things were also a lifesaver. Those first few weeks of her not being able to pass gas on her own, these things saved us. I mean, like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, she's screaming her head off because she was in pain. These things helped so much. So definitely make sure you have at least a pack of these on hand. And add this to your registry, okay? Add this to your registry. Also, the Frida Nose Sucker. Love this thing. She hasn't been like sick or anything, but just to clean her nose. And then last, but certainly not least, you do want to make sure you have a nail buffer on hand. Baby's nails do grow quick, fast, and they hurt, okay? So make sure you do have one of these electric nail buffers. And so that is basically all the items that you absolutely will need for a newborn for the first few weeks of life, at least the first 8 weeks. So make sure these things are added to your registry. Make sure you have these things on deck. I do have other videos that I will do in depth for each of these kind of categories, but I just wanted to give like a synopsis of like the most few items that you will absolutely need, like the most absolutely essential items for the first few weeks of baby's life. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Let us know if there are any other items that you think are super essential for the first few weeks of baby's life. Let us know in the comments below. I really hope this video has helped you create the perfect baby registry. I'll be back with other videos, and until next time, smooches.
I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.